Hey guys, what is up? TheNeoCubest here. Welcome to my ultimate Minecraft mine tutorial. Yes, the most important thing in the game, mining. I have now made a tutorial on after 6 years, so hope you guys enjoy this one. It's a really cool build, right? It's got this really cool mine shaft going down in the center. It's got like some sort of crane thing, maybe bringing up a little bit of gravel, which everyone hates, so leave a like for hating gravel. We got chests right here. Chest storage is just nice to have in a mine, so you can just spam all your cobblestone in there because you're not going to want to keep cobblestone. But it's a pretty cool build. It looks aesthetically pleasing. It's a pretty cool mine to have in your world. So if you guys want to learn how to build this block by block, step by step, I show you to build literally everything here. So yeah, if you guys want to build it, stick around for the video and let's get started. Alright, so the first step in building your ultimate Minecraft mine, which I think is funny because it's like Minecraft and mine. I'm sorry. But yeah, find a pretty decently sized area. It doesn't need to be huge. Something like this is perfectly big enough. And we're going to place 2 oak logs in a corner, and then we're going to count in between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then place another one. And then count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and place another one, and then just connect them. So the dimensions are going to be 7 on this side, and then they're going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 7 by 9, just like that. And then we're going to top these off with some fence, just like this. 2 fence blocks going up. So this is the ultimate Minecraft mine. So it's basically just a mine, but it has a ton of stuff built into it, which is really helpful for a mine. But yeah, we're just going to connect some fence on the outside right here, and then we're going to do the same sort of thing. Now, a few tweaks you may want to do is, like, for instance, extend this log to be 2 wide, and then go up a 3rd block, and then tap it with the fence just like that on top. And if we're gonna do the same thing over here, let's go ahead and put the bed down and then just fill this in with grass, just so that we're not running out of room here. Okay, so we'll do the same sort of thing over here. So we'll put that one in the middle and then extend this one up 3 high, and then just top it with a fence, just like that. And then we'll go ahead and just put a a trapdoor right here. We're actually gonna want to bring those trapdoors all the way across. You are going to need ladders as well. I'm not really sure why I didn't grab those, but definitely you're going to need ladders. I have a bed here only because if you're building this far away from your house, you may want to, for instance, set your spawn point here or something like that. In the middle, we're going to do the same sort of thing, and then we're going to put these 2 fences up top. Cool. So, yeah, 2 fences at the top as well. Now, right here is where I'm going to... What was that noise? Right here is where I'm going to build my entrance. I'm going to put the fence gates on either side, although you can put them really wherever you want. It's not going to matter. From the outside here, I'm going to place a few trapdoors, actually a lot of trapdoors. I'm going to be putting a lot of trapdoors in this build, just an FYI, just a little heads up. So you're going to need a ton of trapdoors if you're copying it exactly how I'm doing it. There's a few grass blocks here I'm trying to get rid of. So I am doing some stairs here. We can't do it on the front just because, well, it wouldn't quite work too well. So let's step inside here. Let's go ahead and just sort of complete the same thing we did over here with these fences, just connecting 2 high. What is that? Why does Minecraft do these spooky noises? So we can't actually put a craft or a what is it called? What is that block called? I can't think of it. I really can't. But just do what I did over there, and I completely even forgot what I was talking about. This is the 5th video I've recorded today. 5 videos in one day. No, I'm not gonna get burnt out. Some days I just feel like recording, and they just sort of come out. So we're gonna take some slabs here, and we're gonna do a unique roof, somewhat of a unique roof. We're gonna start by just placing 4 slabs on top of these blocks. And then we're going to connect these just for now. And I know that that one extends a little bit out. That's fine. We're going to modify the roof in a second here. But we're only going to make the outside layer like this. And then we're going to come over here, extend it 2 off, come over here, which is just 1 block away from this. And then we'll go ahead and just connect it right there. Go ahead and do the same thing here. So 1 off, just 2 out, and then over. So in the middle of the, or in this build, they're actually going to be, it's going to be like a trap door sort of thing. So if you see when if you're catching my flow here, if you're drifting my flow, man, whatever the saying is, we're just going to connect that in the middle as well, and then we're gonna fill in the rest with trapdoors. So it's gonna make it more of an airy build. I mean, it is a mine, so it's not gonna be something like crazy like that, but I don't know. And another cool thing you can do, which I'll show you in a moment here, is with some fence, preferably like dark oak or something like that, some darker fence. yeah, it's kind of a nice roof, and it definitely makes it look like a mine. You know, it's just got like that sort of cover just so rain doesn't get in it, but that's funny because rain could, I love shaders, but rain could totally get through that. Let's take a cauldron here. Let's take some trap doors made of, we'll use spruce, and then we'll take some sort of fence, some dark oak fence. So a cool little trick you can do, the mine is going to be in the middle right here, if I haven't given that away yet. So we'll go ahead and just break out, where's the area? Yeah, right here. Oh, we got a sheep stuck in here. Get out, buddy. I don't want to hurt you. Yep, come on, get out, come on. Everyone press F in the comments to pay respects to Mr. Sheep here, who has to leave the mine. We'll go ahead and just break out a little bit of an area here. I'm trying not to break out that too much. Okay, so we're going to leave that little 1 block gap, just something like that. And what I was going to do is just sort of put a cauldron right here. And it looks sort of like a crane, I guess, maybe. I'm not really sure, but you can dip this down deep into your mine and make it look like there's like some stuff going on. So the actual mine part is just going to be dug down like this, and I'll show you how to make it in a moment here, but essentially it's just going to be a bunch of stairs and a spiral staircase going down into the world. And now the reason I called this the ultimate mine is not just because I dug a hole in the ground and put some stairs and a cauldron and stuff, but because up top we have a few little tweaks, a few little things. Now you can make this look like a, I don't know, like a crane is like lifting this back up, you know, or something like that. I'm not really sure, but it looks like a bucket of stuff, and you could even put like some water. Can you put lava in a cauldron? That's a question I must answer with trying it. Okay. Okay, you know what? We'll just put water in it and make it look like that, so it makes it look a little bit more full. So how I would do this is I would just take stairs made of oak or whatever sort of material and just start them right here and then just go straight down. So you may be wondering, Neo, did that just block off? And no, it doesn't. You can just walk right past it. It's really not important. On the corner blocks, I'm just going to put oak wood like that and then just sort of continue the staircase down and then do the same sort of thing. Just continue it down like that. And then once we get to another layer, and here, I'll go ahead and make sure we get all 4 sides, but you want to break out all the blocks underneath them so you can sort of build this staircase as you're mining, and it'll make your life a whole lot easier. So just a block facing out, and like this, block facing out, and then just more stairs coming off of it, just like that. And then obviously it's going to be that block coming out right there, which we're going to dig all the way down. But that's essentially how I would do my mine. I would continue this pattern all the way to Bedrock or layer 12 or wherever you want to end up with your mine, and then just sort of branch off from there. Obviously that one's supposed to be a little bit further down, but yeah, that's essentially how I do my mine. If you guys want to do it different, that's fine, but it makes for a nice little area to run up and down. And then obviously there's tons and tons of spots for torches, so don't ever worry about the torches with this. You can put them along your walls in more areas than you know. Like, look, you could just put them right here, you could put one right here, and then you got enough lighting for everything. So I like this crane little thing. It makes it look like, here, we'll go ahead and put a wall right here, a cobblestone wall, and just make it look even more like a crane or something. And then I'm not really sure what else you could do there, but the reason I had this chest area dug out, or this area dug out here, was for furnaces and for chests. Although I'm just gonna stick it full of a bunch of chests. I'm gonna try to not connect them, just because I sort of like how chests look when they're not connected. And it's kind of fun that you can finally do that in Minecraft after all these years. Free placing chests. I'm not sure why you couldn't really do that before, but you definitely couldn't. But you can now, which is fun. So we've got tons of chests in here. You may need a few things like a crafting table or whatever occasionally, so you can put those there. And then obviously once you get like really deep into your mine, I mean, you could just come down like right here and just add like a row of furnaces or something, right? I mean, it really doesn't matter where you put your furnaces. Obviously, I think your furnaces are more going to be in your house, but if you want some furnaces like down here to smelt a few things, you can definitely do that. You could even do like a ring of furnaces around on like this layer right here or something. I don't know, you can sort of go crazy with it. I'm just trying to give you a few ideas for what you could do in your build. Obviously, a few of them you couldn't access just because of, you know, like maybe torches or whatever, but let's make sure. Okay, I gotta put it here just because I can't have, you can technically still access them all, but you'd have to be like over here and at a weird angle. Could I still get it? No, I don't think you actually can. Okay, so inside this build, I wanted to put a little bit of cobblestone just for aesthetics, and we'll go ahead and just sort of extend that we're not going to extend the cobblestone out onto the fence block. We're just going to do it on all these blocks here. Now, if you're smart, you may not want to do it in the exact order that I am completing it in, because as you can see, the chests do not have cobblestone under them, which is a big no-no on my part. I shouldn't have done it like that. So let me go ahead and just fill in all these little meticulous areas. I'll have to do this real slow, so I'm not going to record it. See, it looks pretty cool, right? Yeah, I like it. Let's take some trapdoors here. I'm just trying to think of a few things else, like otherwise. So some extra things to add to the build. Jeez, I cannot speak today. Actually, I can. I mean, I've literally made, I think this is my 5th video. So I'm going to put cobblestone right here just as a sort of temporary thing. And we're going to place some jungle trapdoors just sort of facing outward. Now, you may be wondering, Neo, what are you doing? What are you doing there, bro? And good point. But all I'm doing here with these trapdoors sort of facing outwards is I'm just going to make a little bit of like a retaining wall or something like that. Now on the corners, obviously, you can't really get to it, so that, I mean, it'll be okay. It'll be okay, I promise. Although it will look a little bit funky. There's still a few, I mean, you could put them on like the layer outside, I guess. Are these ones on the outside? Yeah, those are both on the outside. It really doesn't matter. But you can just put one like on the outside here and then continue and put one on the inside, which is tricky because you have to place a block and then put it from the inside like that. And then you'd have to we could just do it on the outside right here, and same sort of thing. But yeah, now you got a nice little fence around your thing so you don't just fall in your mine, which would be a little bit unfortunate. But I don't know, let me know in the comments what you guys think of builds like this, if you want to see things other than houses. I thought this turned out pretty well. If you guys want to see more like this and more like this and more, wow, that's descriptive. If you want to see more tutorials like this, click the subscribe button. You get notified when I upload. I like to do lots of different house tutorials. But yeah, this is my 5th video recorded in one day, which I'll space them out, but I don't think I've ever done that, so it's a new record for me, so leave a like for that. If we could get 500 likes for this awesome mine, I would really be appreciative of that. If not, it's completely okay, but I'd really like it. If we get 500 likes on this build, that would really encourage me to do things other than houses. Obviously, this summer, I'm going to be having that survival tutorial, or not survival tutorial, a survival Let's Play coming out, and also, as you can see, I'm just adding a few finishing touches here. Nothing fancy, just putting a little bit of fence, and then I put those little fence supports. But yeah, if you're curious about my shader pack, texture pack, or any of that fancy stuff, it's all down in the description below. If you leave a comment on my channel, I reply to literally every single comment. So leave me a comment and I'll be sure to reply if you want to just chit chat or whatever, or give me some ideas. Whatever you want to comment about, I'll be sure to reply, unless it's bad, and then I'll just delete it and block you, so don't do that. But yeah, thank you guys a final time for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.